Hi, friends. How are you today? So good to see you as always. Oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to this interview. And full disclosure, I had to set a timer.
Hi,
Because we will
Jennifer,
talk and
and
talk and
hello,
talk.
everyone. Thank you for having me, Jennifer. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and thank you for letting me be part of NIA.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I would love to introduce you to Berta Amico with Better Business Staffing. I think I got it right.
Yes,
Yay! All right, my friend. So tell us about your, first of all, tell us how you got started in your business.
sure. I actually we're connecting the dots, and we're filling orders that fulfill lives. I actually served my country for 13 years in the United States Army. And when I first got out, I didn't know where to go, who to turn to, what to do. I would try to get back in the Army, and because I had a child, they wouldn't let me back in the day.
Back in the
But then
day.
I went to a staffing agency, and I was a Kelly girl for 6 months. So it's funny how my life is turned back around to that. So that's how I started. And then, I'm just going to keep going.
Well,
Uh,
first, let me say thank you for your service very much.
yes,
This is woman owned, veteran owned, and fabulously owned.
minority owned.
Minority and
Yes,
fabulous.
fabulous too.
Okay, so I'm sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Okay. I had many array of jobs, and I have 36 years of sales and leadership experience. And, I was tired of making all this money for all these corporations and all these small businesses. So I decided to venture out, and like you, I'm living the best part of my life. I'm having the best time of my life. And, I'm truly making an impact on people's lives. I really am, not just on clients, because at the end of the day, it's about them making money and being profitable. But my heart goes out to candidates who need jobs in all arrays. And I had my parents who really pushed me throughout my life. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. She had 10 children. And my dad, yes, and my dad was a farmer. So I learned the hard way how to hustle and move. So, my mom and her parents were from Spain, so they were immigrants. My dad and my grandma crossed the Rio Grande when he was 2 years old. So, and they became very good, hardworking citizens when they became Americans. So God bless America. I'm very happy to be part of this wonderful country that we all live in. Let's see. And then also, I have on another note, I have one man that I have to thank. His name is Dick Sangrico. He really pushed me to start my own business, and he believed in me. So thank you. And then I'm going to go ahead and talk about my team members. I have two team members. One of them is Ashley, and she's the best recruiter in the entire world. I love her. She worked with me at a previous job, and I snatched her when I opened up my business. She has 5 years experience. And then I have a lovely admin. Her name is Lori Madrano, and we all work remotely. So that
Okay.
being said,
Can I ask
yes,
you a question?
yes,
So, I love your story. It's such a great, inspirational story. I didn't know that, and we hang out a lot. We network
yes,
together. So,
yes.
do you specialize in any types of recruitment?
I actually do. No, actually, I service everything. I do. We service the entire state of Texas,
Good.
from oil and gas, food and beverage, hospitality, IT, technical, medical, transportation, and industrial. And then if you take a look at my website, which is www.betterbusinessstaffing.com, we not only service the Lone Star State, but we service all the way to the lovely state of Alaska, which is also known as the last frontier. Yes, I lived there for 20 years. So there's a connection there between oil and gas.
That's wonderful. So,
Yes.
um, so you do all fields, and I think it's just wonderful. You don't meet many people from Alaska, so that was a treat.
Yes.
So what was the question I was going to ask you? I was so enthralled by Alaska. So, what's your favorite part about this? Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. I told you if we messed up, we just keep going. So talk to me about how important it is to hire a staffing agency. How does that help somebody?
Well, there's many reasons why you should hire a staffing agency. First of all, is experience and expertise. And what I mean by that, we have valuable insights that can help your strategic workforce objectives. And then we have cost savings to your organization, lowering your vacancy costs, and which makes you more profitable and more productive. And who doesn't want to be that, right, Jennifer?
Right. Exactly.
And then we have the accelerated hiring process, which we do quicker hiring, quality versus quantity candidates. I've had clients who'd say, just send me a body. Well, I'm not going to just send you a warm body because our bodies are hotter.
I feel like his tagline coming on. I love it.
Then, of course, I'm going to keep on going, and you can stop me when you want to. And then we give you assistance in shaping your hiring strategy. In other words, we can shape your hiring strategy, and we'll assist you with any needs that you have. Like if you don't know, I only need someone for 4 hours. We can do project work, direct hire, and temp to hire. Okay.
So
and
can
then
I ask you a question on that note?
Yes.
So you are saving your clients money,
yes,
time, because
yes,
you know how hard it is to find a good employee. And you talk
yes.
about so you do background checks, you make sure they're a good fit. There's a big process in this. You're not just sending a body, like you said.
No, exactly. Yeah. And we have workers' comp insurance. So there's a savings to the client. I have professional and general liability. So that's a savings for me in case, anything happens. And then, we have an expanded pool of candidates. We only provide you the top tier candidates. Our recruiter, Ashley, is amazing. She depicts everything. When she's off on the weekends and I have to do it, I always call her and she's like, "Oh, Berta, why did you do that?" And I value her opinion because she is spot on. She's really the boss. Yeah, and then let's see. We ensure confidentiality that requires discretion. So in other words, if you don't want to post a job that you don't want some of your employees to see, or if there's, a disability act or something, we are very, very discretional about that.
So Berta listens to what you need. She finds what you need and doesn't waste your time by sending stuff you don't need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we listen.
Yeah.
We actually listen to your needs. And then, of course, our priority is hiring U.S. veterans. After all, we take pride in serving those who served us. After all, Jennifer, freedom is not free, right?
It is not indeed. So again, thank you for your service.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then we have an accelerating hiring process. So we do all the onboarding process. We have experts that will handle all that for you. Your payroll, we will invoice you. We will take care of all that from background checks. And then if you let us know 2 p.m. if you need project work, we will make sure we have someone for you within the 24 hours. And then we have minimized risk of higher turnovers for new hires. In other words,
what does that mean?
We have a high successful track rate by only placing the best candidates. And if they're not a good fit, we will keep doing the search for you.
Because nothing is going to shut down your progress like a bad employee or a bad apple in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we streamline the interview process. Ashley is excellent at doing that. We do the job postings, and she's very adamant about asking all the right questions and making sure she's takes information from them where, she's so good at it. It's phenomenal. It really is.
I bet you are too.
I I think so too. I have, because I when I was in the military, I was also military intelligence, so that has helped me a lot. So yeah.
Well, that's the next interview. We'll do that later.
Yeah, exactly. And then liberated time will save you time and money, with the job interviewing and the process. And who doesn't want free time, right, Jennifer? Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then we have delegated administrative tasks that will help you, like with your recruiting it requires many tedious hours, and we will take care of that for you. We will streamline everything for you. And then, my core values are integrity, honesty, equality, and loyalty. And that's what I instill in my employees, in Lori and in Ashley and myself. And I live by those rules. I instill that in my children and my grandkids. So that's very important to me as well.
And I will speak on a personal level. And I was kind of kidding, but Berta and I network a lot together. And I adore her. If she says something, she means it. And her passion and her loyalty and her dedication is just unbeatable. Absolutely. And you will adore her like I do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, please visit my website. I'd love to chat with you. We have great people in our wheelhouse. What I mean by that, we have candidates waiting to be hired. So, if a client calls us, we don't have to just go interview. We have job postings on our internet, on our website, and we have a pool of candidates that we can just call and they'll be there within 24 hours.
Perfect.
So we are that fast and that efficient.
So you mentioned your website. What is a good way to reach you? Email or phone number or your website, if you don't mind sharing whatever you're comfortable with sharing.
No, you can reach me via email. My email is on the website. I have two emails, berta.amico@gmail.com. And my website email is berta@betterbusinessstaffing.com. Or you can call me, and I'm available all the time at 346-482-7369.
I love it. We'll make a song. Okay, let's listen to me carefully, people. I'm going to knock on the glass. If you ever are considering hiring, if you're thinking about it, or you're stuck in the weeds, or you want to save time, you want to have more free time, call Miss Berta. She will help you out, and she's really good, and she will tell you the truth, and she will get you the best of the best of the best.
Yes, ma'am.
And she did not pay me to say this.
No, I didn't. Put the checks in the mail.
Yeah. Well, this has been a true treat. I'm telling you, give her a call. You'll love it. And again, say your number one more time.
My phone number is 346-482-7369.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. I was looking forward to this. You do have no idea.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. I want to thank you for your time today, and give me a call, send me an email. I'd love to help you out. And again, we're connecting the dots, making an impact on people's lives, filling orders that fulfill lives.
Yay. All right, my friends, be safe and be well. Call Berta. You'll adore her. All right, my friends.
Thank you.
Berta.
Bye-bye.